We swept the card yesterday, going a perfect 3-0, heating up again, and I am breaking down 3 winners on the diamond today with the information you need to know in order to beat your book. Let's get into it. So we begin with the Astros and Twins, and Houston picked up the victory in the first game of this series. Quite frankly, neither one of these teams has gotten off to good starts offensively, with each ball club struggling to score runs. However, the starting pitchers had very different outcomes in their first starts of the year. Spencer Arrighetti was fantastic. He has now become a staple in this Houston rotation. He allowed just 1 hit over 6 innings of work against a very good Mets lineup in his season debut. Things couldn't have gone worse for Bailey Ober for the Twins. He gave up 8 earned and didn't even make it out of the 3rd inning. That includes 2 home runs and 3 walks. Ober looking to bounce back. We know that he's a better pitcher than he displayed there, but his confidence has to be low here as he was absolutely rocked. 8 earned runs. That's the sign of, you talk about an Astros team trying to kickstart their offense. Well, this is the type of pitcher you want to do it against. He's not going to blow you away with velocity or anything like that. Arrighetti coming in very good form. And I like this Astros team. They're better than they have shown thus far. This is a strong lineup. Give me the Houston Astros at a good price in this one. So I mentioned at the top that we are on a perfect 3-0 run, swept the card yesterday, including cashing our best bet easily yesterday with the Braves on the run line, a never-in-doubt winner. Those are always fun. Now, if you are not a client already, you are going to want to become one, and there are so many reasons why. The free picks are fun to tail, but they are my lowest-rated selections. In order to get my best bets each and every day, you want to become a client. So how do you do it? It is super simple, guys. Just click that link right down there in the description. You can get individual games. You can get weekly passes, monthly, anything you need. It is all available. Click that link below in the description to become a client. Today I have a best bet up that I love in Major League Baseball and in the Final Four. So quick hint for you, go ahead and purchase an all-day pass instead of buying those individually. You can save yourself some money, and we will cash tickets. You will get my best bets every single day. Join the client list, join the winning team, join the family, and let's continue. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's the situation we have here as the Atlanta Braves play game 2 of their series with the Marlins, just their second game at home. I mentioned that our best bet yesterday was on the Braves, and that has to be the highest price with an 0-7 team. They were minus 230, something like that. Of course, we knocked that juice down by playing them on the run line, but a 10-0 victory as the offense came alive like we knew it would for Atlanta. And this is a sell high spot on the Miami Marlins as well. I gave them out pre-flop as a season win total under, and you could probably get that at an even better price now. The Marlins sitting at 4-4, but they have 3 walk-offs. They've been extremely fortunate and lucky. It's a stretch to call this lineup a major league lineup. They do not have any talent. Their starting pitching is very suspect, with the exception of Santi Alcantara, who probably won't even be there when the trade deadline is over. Nonetheless, all you need to know is this is a terrible Marlins team, and we also saw their bullpen get lit up yesterday. So Cal Quantrill, how did his first start in a Miami uniform go? Not well. He gave up 6 earned, including a pair of long flies to that aforementioned good Mets lineup that I was talking about. Not off to a good start in Miami. And the Braves are going to counter with A.J. Smith-Shawver. Now, Smith-Shawver could have had a better outing against the Padres. I'm sure he wasn't happy with it. He gave up a pair of runs over 4 innings, struggled with his command just a little bit, but I think he'll have that corrected here. He wasn't missing the strike zone by much, and he's going to throw a variety of different pitches at you in order to keep the hitters off balance. We saw the phenomenal performance yesterday, and he's going to want to replicate that today. So AJ Smith-Shawver holding down the Miami lineup and a Braves lineup that has found their offensive rhythm in the comfort of their home. Peace up, A-Town down, play the Braves on the run line. We're going to get into today's top free play in just a second, but real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and drop a comment down below. All feedback is welcome. You will absolutely want to be subscribed because I give out free picks in the form of YouTube shorts each and every day. Also, a quick disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only. You must be 21 or older to bet in the U.S. and please gamble responsibly. All right, on to Saturday's MLB top free play. So the Padres and Cubs continued their weekend series from Wrigley Field, and it was actually the Cubs that gave the Padres their first loss of the season yesterday. The Padres and Dodgers both took L's yesterday, so there are no more remaining undefeated teams in Major League Baseball, but nonetheless, I think we can all agree that the Padres are at an elite level and they came out of the gates playing like it. This lineup is absolutely fantastic. And the fact that they were able to sign Carroll before it got out of hand and they ended up owing him way more money. Great move by the Padres front office. But anyway, back to this game. Both starters are off good first starts, season debuts. Matthew Boyd had a good one, although he did have 3 walks, which if you want to be nitpicky, that can be concerning. When you walk the Padres, they're going to steal bases and they're going to capitalize on opportunities. But let's focus on Nick Pivetta. Now, I've been watching Pivetta for years. He's the ultimate competitor. He loves to win, and I love playing on a guy like that. Now, Pivetta allowed just 1 hit over 7 innings against the Braves in his season debut. No walks. He was dotting the corners. Absolutely phenomenal. Pivetta is a bet-on pitcher right now. The Padres lineup is bet on right now. I know the Cubs have been scoring some runs, but I see Pivetta coming in and putting a stop to that. And the other factor we have to take into account is the price. I was able to get the Friars at an underdog price on the overnight line. I see them hovering right around even money right now. The 7-1 Padres around even money against a Cubs lineup that, quite frankly, is due for some regression. Give me San Diego for today's top free play. Remember that I have best bets up in both MLB action and the Final Four. Click the link in the description. Become a client. Let's cash together. And most importantly, best of luck with your bets today, everyone.